Smokey, smoky, smoky. So y'all, I was on Instagram the other day and I saw this video on the Neighborhood Talk. And if you don't know what the Neighborhood Talk is, it's this blogging page on Instagram. And they had this video of Smokey Robinson talking about how he doesn't like to be called African American. And the way he said it sounded like he has some sort of disdain for Africans or Africa. Yeah, let me just say Africa, the continent Africa. And I'm like, Smokey, shut the fuck up. You've been in this world for over 80 years. And he said that he's been to a lot of places in the world, you know. I forgot exactly what he said. He said he's been to a lot of places in the world, but one place he has not been is the continent Africa. And that right there told me a lot. It was like, so you have the means to travel. You are a successful, wealthy man in the music business, and you travel a lot since you're a singer, and you never been in the continent of Africa. Like, that right there showed me that he has some sort of underlying issues with Africans. And I know there's this thing going on between black foreigners and black Americans. Somehow, like, we don't like each other. There's some sort of inner beef going on, you know. Black Africans or Caribbeans or Afro-Latinos think black Americans are lazy and everything like that. And black Americans think that black Africans or Caribbeans, you know, they like, well, especially black Africans. I'm gonna speak for like the black Africans and the black Americans since I am a black African. But like how black Americans think that like Africans are like roaming the jungle, you know, some ignorant shit. You know, like, I wonder when that beef between us, like, will stop and end, you know? It's just all ignorance. But I personally believe every black person in America, wherever the fuck you are, you will always have ties to Africa. Okay? Like, I just didn't like how he was saying it. Like, I personally, like, agree with what he said about how black Americans have their own culture. And that is true. Like, black Americans do have their own culture. But don't, like, have resentment because your ancestors come from Africa. You know, y'all get what I'm saying? And I know a lot of black Americans like to say that, oh, they don't have no Africans in them. I have Native American ancestry and everything like that. And yes, I understand that. But every black person has ties to Africa. And that's all because of mitochondrial Eve. Yes. The African woman that birthed this whole nation. So no matter where you come from, you know, you have ties to Africa. And I just feel like people should just stop disrespecting that continent, you know, like educate yourself on it, or like certain countries and shit like that. Like, cause I remember when I was younger, like, and I come from two African parents, and I did have some sort of self-hate because I used to be teased younger, like in school, you know, you hear the typical African booty scratcher and everything like that, or whatnot, how I was too dark and stuff, like, And I didn't really want to like embrace like my Africanness and everything like that, but I do now, and I love myself and everything like that. But yeah, but anywho, like I just feel like the way Smokey Robinson was trying to get his point across was kind of rude, you know, and very condescending. Like, it just felt that like he just didn't have any love for like Africa, and how he just wanted to disassociate himself from that particular continent. And I just think that's kind of fucked up. And he was talking about how he hasn't been there yet. And I'm like, Smokey, you was 80 fucking 2. Yeah, I think he's 82. And you have not been to that continent, and you can travel, you know, like you lived a full life and you haven't been there. You know, I just feel like you're full of shit, because I don't think you're ever gonna go there, you know. Especially what's going on with the world now and everything like that. But yeah, like I did this video because I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all think that beef will end between us, you know, between black foreigners and black Americans? Do you think we will all like come together for once and everything like that? I personally think no, because it's just so deep and it's been going on for years, for decades and everything like that. But I feel like we can work on it and everything like that, but I don't think that we will like be fully united. But that's how I feel. Like, how do y'all feel about this situation? Did y'all hear about it? I heard that like he actually like said this a while ago, you know, and it just recently resurfaced online and shit. But I don't know. I do agree with him that black Americans do have their own culture, you know, and I love it. And I just feel like Smokey should embrace, you know, his African ancestry, because like I said, we are all tied to Africa.